Hey, it's time to dish with D. That's me. Today I want to talk about your, I don't know, I hate to use the word diet because this really isn't supposed to be a diet, but saboteurs. Like people that, why am I not going out straight? I think I'm crooked. People that claim they're your friend, but really aren't. Or they are, but they don't know how, they're used to the chubby you. And when you've started to lose weight, you've become, let's face it. Sorry. On this journey, people don't get it. People, because I don't know if they want to do it too and just can't or won't or just don't feel like it, but I use the word jealous, but I think they're jealous that you can and you are. Not that they can't, they just choose not to. And they feel like they try to sabotage you, or you don't get the support that you need. Like, I explain it, but just around people if you're in a social situation and say food comes up and they'll be like, oh, you're no fun anymore. She doesn't have fun anymore. Like, they associate that you're, living in this not a fun world because I don't eat my face off anymore. I have encountered a few, things, which is interesting. I don't know. It's just weird. It's different. I don't know how else to describe it. It's definitely you're treated different. And there's the ones that just are super supportive and like say there's a party at work and they'll bring in things that they'll say, oh God, this is really watcher friendly. There's those people that go out of their way to be extra nice. That's why it's always nice to work in an environment where you're not the only one on plan. There's more than just you, because it's hard. They're gonna, oh yeah, you can't eat this, like look at almost like they feel sorry for you that you can't eat it, or they almost want to make fun of you because you can't eat it. Right? Like I said, I think that they're jealous that they're not on plan as well, because you've done this and they know that they should do it, but just for some reason they don't. And I don't know why they don't, because I think everybody can watch what they eat. You don't have to be on Weight Watchers or go to meetings to eat better and eat healthy. You can do that at home as long as you're disciplined, which discipline is another whole topic, because discipline is something our leader calls it the muscle you have to exercise, the exercise of discipline, which it is, because you and yourself feel sorry for yourself. Like, oh geez, I really want that. I feel, I've been so good, and I haven't had it in so long. I don't think it'll hurt anything to have one little piece. And then of course you have the people, oh yeah, just have that piece. You've been doing really, really good. But sometimes that piece is the cusp that throws you into a tailspin of a food binge, because you didn't allow yourself to eat it. You were guilted into eating it, or you were forced to eat it. And that I'm telling you, I've been there. I've been in places where I felt like people looked at me like, you're gonna eat, right? Like, you're gonna have some of this, right? Even though I looked and I didn't plan on eating that, because I knew what I planned on eating based on what was there. And I was guilted, not on purpose. I don't think they on purpose guilted me to eat it, but it was just, I wasn't, I guess, ready enough to defend myself in a way and just say no. I kind of succumbed and I had it, and it just opened up. That was a bad night, and it didn't turn into a bad weekend. It was just a bad night, but it didn't have to be if I just felt comfortable enough and not felt like I had to appease those people, because they look at you like, you're going to eat this. I don't know why people do that. I don't know that they make sure that you're still okay, make sure she's not totally been brainwashed into thinking that food is bad. And food isn't bad. Absolutely not. Food is great. Food is nourishment. Food is delicious. But too much of it is bad, at least for me. I think I'll always be this way. I don't think I'll ever get to the point where I'm not hungry or I'm not satisfied. I know, at least I know that I definitely have had enough. But do I want more? Always. Always, always, always. But I do feel that there's people in our lives that just do that. And I'm curious to and more, I think a lot of it's an insecurity with them. You know, like there's a lot of people that are, if you ever meet insecure people, it's like they put the onus on you. So it's like, you know, I can't do it, so she's not going to do it either, because I would just want to say that to her. And I just, yeah, it's interesting. Like you meet an interesting gamut of people in your circle of who's supportive and who's encouraging and who really isn't. And kind of, you know, you learn a lot about people. I've learned a lot about a lot of people, and it's like, you know who you can trust and who you really can't, and who you would trust back and who you would give that confidence back to, and who you don't, because you can't trust everybody, and people are mean. Mean girls exist at our age too, and it's sad because we all should be wanting the best for each other, but we don't, because we're jealous or we're insecure, so we want to take from them. So if I could bring that person down, that'll make me feel better about myself. That's basically what it is. In order for them to feel better about themselves, they have to take somebody else down. That's sad. Sad. But you know what? Try to stay around positive people, people that encourage you, people that support you, people that understand you. Because they're out there. They're out there. You need to find them and hook up with them and try to get that thick skin. It's hard. Trust me, I know it's hard to have a thick skin. And you need to, but once you recognize that, I feel sorry for those people, because I recognize they're insecure. I mean, I guess I don't know how I should deal with that. I just kind of ignore it. But you almost want to help them, but I don't think I have the tools in my toolbox to help them. It's just, I could see, I'm thinking to myself, wow, you just said that? Wow, that was just, I don't even realize how hurtful it was, or how like unsupportive it was. You think, you know, do they think I'm having a picnic here? Do they think I'm hunky-dory? You know, I say this all the time, every meal is a struggle. I struggle through every meal. I do. Why? Because I have a food addiction, and I'm always going to have that, and I'm always going to feel like I want more. And I think people who know me well enough should know that. You know, obviously I've been heavy my whole life. 40 years. I'm 52. I've been heavy for 40 of those 52 years. Obviously I have a problem with that. And I try to understand other people, because, you know, yeah, you know, I haven't gotten to the Emerald City yet. So, and I can't say if I'm definitely going to get there. That's my goal, but it's always been my goal. I mean, you know, this is not my first rodeo on Weight Watchers. So, I mean, I hope, and who's to say I can go on some kind of tail. I've done it. I've gone on these binges where I've quit, and I've just gotten, you know, got my head out of the game, but you know, so who's to say? I mean, who's to say I could gain 25, 30 pounds back? I could. It's not an impossible thing. And where will those people be? First ones there going, yeah, she gained it back. You know, instead of being like, wow, you know, what can we do to help her? No, they'd be sitting there going, yeah, see, this is why I don't go, because this is what happens. I'm like, I'm just trying to learn. I'm trying to learn and make better choices. And I think as long as I keep trying, as long as we keep trying, we're winners. You know, as long as you keep trying. It's when you give up completely, turn your head and be mean to people and be food shaming people, yeah, that's when you know you're beyond help, because that's just horrible. And I'm sure you guys in YouTube land have gotten food shamed before, and, you know, leave a comment about your experience, and if you understand what I'm talking about, leave a comment. I'd appreciate it. But yeah, it's an interesting topic. I thought about it last night, thinking, yeah, there's always food shamers, these people trying to shit on your party. That's basically what they're trying to do. Rain on your parade. I don't know, it's like they can never be happy for you. They have to find something wrong with what you're doing. You know, I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't get people. Why can't we just support everybody? I don't know. Maybe I live with rose-colored glasses on. Just trying to do the best for yourself and make yourself better and healthier, and instead of, you know, always having something negative to say, I want to have something positive to say. Or guess what? Don't say anything at all. That's an interesting concept. Don't say anything at all. You don't have to give me a comment about anything. You know, if you don't like what I'm doing, well, fine, don't say anything. But sit there and say something negative, it's just wrong. that just shows you what's wrong with them. It just does. And it's interesting because some people you just didn't expect it from. You're like, wow. These are people that have a weight issue. Yeah, just saying. It's not like they're skinny people. Yeah, that's the best one. That's the best one. But you know what? You say to yourself, you know what? They obviously have an issue. There's obviously some insecurity there. You know, I just have. That's what I put in my head, and I walk away. I don't defend myself. I don't need to defend myself. You know what? That's one thing I've learned, and I think that makes me stronger because and that is the biggest thing you can do. Just don't respond, because that's what they're looking for, a response in a fight, and an argument. You know what? And I just don't give it to them. I just walk away. You know, and that's always been the best. You just walk away. It's hard to do because you just want to defend yourself and defend what you're doing and defend Weight Watchers and just, you know, your whole new lifestyle. And you know what? I don't do that anymore. I thought, you know what? You're not worth my time to give you my response, because it doesn't matter what I say. You just want to argue and you just want to be right. And I say it's the best thing to do. Don't respond. Anybody that gets on your case, that's what they want, a response. And when you don't respond, that's poetic justice. That's weird. So, how are you doing on your journey? I hope you like my content today. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Denise. I dish. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed my content today. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. Hit that notification bell if you'd like to know when I upload. What else am I going to say? I don't know. Sometimes I just, people are walking on the street on their cell phone. That's just bizarre. All right, people, have a great and fabulous day. I will catch you tomorrow with some more Dish with D.